This soda is so good. Oh wait, it's water.
That's good. So you're going the healthy way.
You ain't gonna find any more soda in this house.
I know.
Good for
you
you.
got
This is not even good.
Good for you.
That's good. That's good.
The only thing I buy in my house is green tea. We brew it and water, and lemonade once in a while.
No,
But for the most part, it's just that.
no.
Oh,
good.
we already know.
My Achilles heel is soda.
You're like Mountain Dew guy, right?
No, not Mountain Dew.
Until
Mello
you gotta
Code
pass,
Red.
till you
Code
gotta
Red, which
pass
is
a
Mountain
stone this
Okay,
big,
same
then you're
thing.
gonna feel differently.
That's not. That's a fallacy. They say
It's a fallacy.
fallacy.
Tell that to my friend Richie, who had a rush to. I had a rush to the hospital.
3
balloon.
kidney stones. So trust me, I know.
Damn.
Trust me,
So
I
then,
know.
What do you mean it's a fallacy?
It's not true. They
What's
don't
not
know
true?
what causes.
It's soda.
No,
So
they do
directly
not.
related
No,
to
the
soda.
doctor told me it's not. That's a myth.
Not drinking enough water.
That's a myth.
What about not drinking
He
enough
told
water?
me is when you eat. It's when your food digests in your kidney, and if you combine it with fatty food, soda can help, but it's not the main cause. It's how your body that's dehydrated and it needs water to basically
It's also in water.
Water.
right.
Right.
It's the
But
answer.
and it turns it into a stone, which shouldn't be a stone. It should be called a prickly thing. Because if you've never had a kidney stone, I don't envy anybody to go through that.
I've seen it. And
Don't
then
they-
the
don't-
doctor had to
is
put a knife in his.
What?
And when he went like that, he
It
peed
is
all over
the
the
most
doctor.
painful thing. They say it's the equivalent to men having a baby. It's the same pain.
Yeah, that's what I.
And I've
that's what
had
I
3
thought.
babies now.
Bro, Rennie, his looked like a balloon, like
Fuck
a water
that,
balloon.
bro.
You've seen the one?
Don't they have
Bro.
the technology nowadays that
No.
that they can like zap it from the
No.
outside, like
You know,
microwaves and shit? Yeah, bro.
like
something.
the
Destroyer.
doctor says,
Like wavelength.
all I have for you is morphine, and all you can do is ride it out.
So even with morphine, it was painful.
That's me with the button.
Oh my lord!
And it still didn't help.
It's like trying to piss out a watermelon, bro.
Why can't they put
The
you-
relief.
So why can't they
When
put
it
you
came out.
under?
The relief when that stone went through. If I could bottle
That feeling.
that feeling
It feels like you got
and
flushed.
sell it, that must what heroin addicts feel when that needle goes in. That euphoria. That's exactly what it feels like when that stone,
When that stone comes out
passes.
your.
It is the most. It is the best feeling in the world.
Do you hear it in the toilet? Does it go like blink?
No,
No, it
It's-
floats.
You don't even see it. It's just you because you've been trying to pee for 4 hours, and just think of mentally, you have that urge to pee. You know when you wake up in the morning, you gotta pee. That feeling. Imagine standing in front of the toilet and nothing coming out. Just that sensation is there, and you're standing there or sitting, however you pee,
So you can't pee because you're it's
and
blocked.
you can't pee. Right?
Standing.
They say it's better when you have kidney stones to try to pass when you're sitting because
Okay.
it's gravity, whatever. But anyway, so when you're trying to pee and you won't let you pee because it's just blocked, and it's the pain because it's just you can
Pressure.
feel it building up in your back. So it's like someone stabbing you in the back, number one, with a knife, and it's a constant stabbing. There's no relief. So you're in this state. The first time I had kidney stones, it was so bad. I told Steph, I said, I got to go to the hospital. I don't know what's going on. I thought I was going to die. First, I thought I was having a heart attack because I couldn't function as a human.
Did you feel any like pain before it got to
I
that point?
felt like I had to pee, and I peed a little bit, but it stopped. And then
So that's before the
about
pain started.
2 minutes later, I had this pain in the back of my back, literally like a knife. Someone was stabbing me to
Really?
the point where I couldn't stand. I was laying on the bed. I was hunched over, and I told Steph, I got to go to the hospital. And the hospital's a hospital, but for me to say that means she knew was something wrong. Yeah. So we went to the hospital, and
Here's some Motrin, go home.
the doctor, they saw the pain I'm in. They rushed me in on a wheelchair. They put me in the gurney, whatever, and I'm sitting and I'm gripping.
Oh, so you were like already.
I'm gripping the side of the gurney, and I'm crying. Like I'm crying to the point where I wanted to die. I'm crying, and then the pain was so unbearable, I threw up
Yeah, because
because
body
my
goes into
body
shock.
doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I threw up everywhere. Right. I threw that up, and then it wasn't going away, and they couldn't figure out what was going on. They thought if I was poisoned or something. Like, there were all kinds of tests and all
Looking at
this stuff.
Like,
I'm surprised you didn't pass out.
I think, I don't know if I did, but I know they hooked me up an IV with morphine right away.
Yeah.
And that calmed the pain down. But then the bad news came in. The doctor's like, you have a kidney stone. And the bad news is there's nothing we can do for it. There isn't a pill. There's nothing to this day. The only thing they can do is shoot a laser. But that's if they can, first of all, find it, and it's not 100% that they can get it. And it can cause more damage than anything if they miss.
I thought I had read somewhere that there was some
I'm thinking
type of
about it right now.
like wavelength, type
A sonar type
something
Do you
that
remember
that will shred it. Kind of like a microwave.
let's see.
You remember the pain
cooking-
that we felt
thing.
with the
I
chip?
had read something.
Like when what's his name? Van Damme, when he breaks the bottom brick instead of the top brick.
Yeah, like that.
Some shit like that.
Some shit like that. No, I read it.
The Dumac.
They come right here, like right to your dick, and be like,
Blood sport. Blood sport.
But they literally, the doctor's like, well, there's nothing we can really do here. The
Why
best
can't
thing
they-
is to take you home and ride it out at home.
Listen, why can't they put you on general anesthesia?
They want you to be awake to pass it.
No, they want you to feel it.
So I researched it a lot.
put me
Good
to
old
sleep.
Google.
And you were doing this while
Listen,
you were in
the
pain.
second kidney stone wasn't as big as the first one. But the third kidney stone that
Jesus,
I had,
3, and you keep drinking soda.
the third kidney stone I have, I read that if you do a lot of jumping jacks, roll around the somersaults, jump up and down off the bed, roller coasters. If you could get on a roller coaster, with the gravity would really help the stone inside your stomach, in your intestines and in your kidney tract. But I think by doing all that shit, running around like a fucking moron in my room, it passed it quick because that third one was, I felt it coming.
Or listen,
Or
or
what?
It was not as big.
or
Yeah.
like a girl who's been promiscuous.
Oh,
Maybe it opened your hole
opened
enough
up,
for
yeah.
it just
Yeah.
pass through.
You're-
The other ones,
you're loose.
you're loose.
Maybe I'm loose.
Yeah.
So, but let me tell you, I don't wish anybody to have a kidney stone. It's the worst thing you could
can
ever
only
have.
I
It
can
is-
only
it
imagine.
really
It
is
wouldn't
the
happen. I
worst.
drink too much water.
I drink water
As big
now.
as I am, I've always drank a lot of water.
And-
Me too.
and-
I drink a ton of water. And thank
I'm not
God.
a big soda guy.
Nunca me ha pasado. So
mean,
I've
tampoco.
never had one.
No.
Cranberry
Yeah.
sauce,
I hope I can keep
cranberry
it like
juice
that.
helps too. They said,
That's what
and
they
you know
said.
what else I did a concoction of, and it helped. I think it helped too. Was
Vodka and cranberry juice.
That'll help with the pain.
that shit, the
Apple cider vinegar?
cider vinegar with some cranberry sauce, cranberry juice. The reason why
Topic?
I brought that up because he mentioned I should drink beer because there's no soda here.
Oh, yeah.
And I told him I'll never drink beer because I don't care what you tell me, every beer is bitter. Every beer you drink is bitter.
Well, there's
100%.
not,
100%.
I know there's some sweet beers out there.
Yeah. Which one?
Please tell me one because I'll drink it.
There's flavored, really.
I'll try
There's
it.
flavored beers out there.
Well, Bud
Oh,
Light,
but like the
Bud Light
Simply and all
Lime.
that other stuff,
That's
like
bitter,
the
yeah.
Truly
Bitter.
or whatever.
Yeah, summer
I know it's
blends, the summer blends.
See, I don't like that.
They had the
They
strawberry
still
Rita.
taste like beer.
Yes,
Bitter.
They still taste like beer.
but they're not bitter.
What else?
They're
Bitter.
a little sweet on the sweet
I
side.
mean, they got a sweeter taste than a normal beer, but they're still, to people who don't drink beer, it's always going to be bitter. I don't
Hop-
foresee how it could not be.
Yeah,
Hops are bitter.
I
That's what they
agree,
are.
but there's other things that you probably drink that I would think they're damn.
Like whiskey, I agree. It's an acquired taste, but the
Yes.
problem I never acquired the taste for beer.
And you probably
Same
sip
here.
it with ice or without ice, right?
Usually it's either Jack and Coke or straight with a
Yeah.
water chaser, and that's
okay.
it.
That's it.
Chasers.
No way, man.
Love
There's
chasers.
people out there. There's people out there that drink. They get a beer
Yeah.
and a shot of whiskey, and that's what they drink.
Yep.
Sip on one and take
Chase
a beer.
it with the beer.
Sip on one. Maybe that's a good mix. I don't know. For the
Corona
bitterness.
Corona, you need to have a lime, right?
No, you
You don't need. I don't.
I
need
don't.
to.
I don't drink. Lime.
Yeah.
But my boss,
Not at all.
No
My
fruit-
boss when I was
no
young in New
fruit
York-
my beer.
Yeah.
told me, if you're gonna drink whiskey, for every cup of whiskey, drink a cup of water, and you won't get a hangover. And it always worked.
Yeah.
Like once you start doing Jack and Coke, then you're introducing sugar and more sugar,
Yeah.
and sugar is a
Cure
Exactly.
for hangover,
yeah,
right?
it's gonna be
Yeah.
the hangover.
Yeah.
And that's Well, beer has sugar anyways, but it has less sugar than drinks that what do you
Rum.
call it? Rum or
Right.
or
Whiskey
or
doesn't have as much. It's the same stuff as beer.
rum chata or
Oh, give me some rum.
Baileys.
especially rum chata. That's
Baileys.
low
With-
on sugar.
Glen
Love
Island.
pineapple soda.
Yeah,
Love
with
it.
pineapple
Oh,
soda.
so good.
Long Island.
Oh, we were talking about. I was telling them early. Long Island what?
He's
Iced tea.
Long Island iced tea.
That's
eh?
what I drink
It
too.
has,
sugar,
it has
too.
regular Coke. Plus, it has tequila, rum,
Everything.
and everything
Yes.
that's made with sugar.
Do you have any?
You know,
I mean, they tell you not to mix alcohols, and you're purposely going to mix all the
Oh,
alcohols.
man.
It seems like a bad idea.
So
Wait,
good.
do we have all those
I'll
alcohol?
do it. Yeah.
We got vodka.
Yeah,
We got rum,
that's enough right there.
there's tequila.
and there is tequila.
You don't have Coke, so you can't do it. There's
I
no
do.
soda here.
I do have Coke.
No
You
regular
do?
Coke.
Where?
It's no sugar Coke. The
No,
fake, the
no,
fake
that's
sugar.
not Coke.
We should do. It'll be funny with you,
Oh.
especially with you two.
A beer
Do
tasting.
a beer, no, a bitter beer
Oh,
tasting.
no.
No, it'll be real
For
quick.
them,
That'd be
for
real
them
quick.
Throw
too.
up after the third
Yeah, but
one.
the little
Right
ones,
here.
the little ones, I think that would be funny.
How bad
Yeah,
you
do
let
it.
in your carpets?
Big, I like them. They can be
You know
washed.
what? Seriously.
I will not drink beer.
You could
it's the
take-
most nastiest.
can't.
No,
shit
like
in the
little
world.
shots, like little shots.
No, I'll throw up.
You'd rather
I do
eat
not.
the
They're
most-
funny.
it's repulsive.
You'd
beer
rather-
is repulsive.
You'd rather eat the
Like a
gummy
real-
bear
like a
than
real
drink a
I
beer.
bitter-
would eat
beer.
the gummy bears
That'd be
before
cool.
drinking beer again. I would. I
And we can
cannot
do it
taste
too.
You're crazy.
Because
now
I
you're
like-
bugging because I'm drinking the beer.
That's the
Taking
true
the
hater
beer.
right
Yeah.
there.
No.
We can
He
do
said
it too.
He's just doing it just to be against you.
He said I'd rather eat the gummy again.
Yeah, fuck you. You're a
Speaking of
liar.
That pain.
Shout out to the gummy episode. Go back and see
Coming
it if you haven't
soon.
seen
I get
it.
him. I'll get him some Korean crazy fucking Coke.
Speaking
like
of-
Coke with peach or some shit. Or
actually good.
Coke shrimp flavor, you know, some,
That's
some
crazy.
crazy shit.
That's crazy.
And then I'll serve it so he can try
I'll do
that
it.
shit.
That you do.
Coke, shrimp.
You're
I'm
gonna
in.
drink shrimp flavored Coke, but you're
I'll
not gonna
do
drink
it.
a beer. That's crazy.
That's it.
Exactly.
I'm not on
That's
board for
crazy,
that.
man. Hell
I'm not drinking
no.
any soda that's
Get the
mixed with a
sardine-
crustacean.
get
It's
the
not gonna
sardine.
happen.
The sardine flavor or
Sardine
shit like
flavor.
that. Something crazy. Or like the extra flaming hot
Arenca.
Coke.
So, what is your go-to beer? No, money's no object. You're buying your beer. What beer are you buying? Your favorite beer.
That's a good question.
I could go with
What is your
Newcastle.
beer?
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Newcastle? The restaurant? The burgers?
That's White
That's
Castle.
White Castle.
No, I'm just kidding.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Is that the white and blue?
No, that's red.
I don't know.
That's
No idea what that beer
Pabst
is.
Blue.
Isn't it from up by his
It
way?
used to be. It used to be England beer.
You would go with
But
Newcastle
it's,
if
it's made here now.
you like money's no.
Newcastle's your beer to go. So
Yeah,
your
that
fridge
would-
would
that's
be.
the best beer
I
you
could
will
drink a
get.
lot of it. I could drink a lot of it.
And why is that? What separates it from other
It's got
beers?
good flavor. It goes smooth. I don't think it's bitter at all. It's just like like eating,
Now I'm
eating-
intrigued.
Sweet.
It's like
there's
eating some
there's
warm bread.
fruity beers
I
out
should.
there.
We should have had some. So then he'd say no bitter. Then my opportunity to taste it and go.
Exactly.
That was bitter.
Yeah. But
I
you don't.
reserve the right to sue if you spit on me. By the way,
Yeah.
So you don't drink
that's
beer, right?
assault.
nope.
So your go-to drink is the whiskey.
Well,
Jack and
I don't
Coke.
drink anymore. Period. But when I did drink,
When you did,
it was my go-to was whiskey. Usually, any of the gentlemen, I could do Jack, I could do Johnny. Johnny was my favorite, but that was the more expensive. So now, if you want to have like his Newcastle, money's not an object, then I'm gonna go. There's White Label and stuff, but I like the blue.
Oh,
Johnny
yeah, yeah,
Walker
blue.
Blue,
yeah,
so smooth.
yeah,
But it's like
Blue Label.
$238 a bottle.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's good shit.
That's what $230 gets you.
It gets you good shit.
Smooth shit.
Yeah.
You know, it goes with it any.
Now that's straight with
Any
ice.
alcohol.
Straight, no ice. You
Warm,
never put ice
cold?
in that. That's $238. You don't put ice in it. You
Warm?
just drink it warm.
You're watering
in
it
a cup
down,
with a
buddy.
water chaser. If you want to just straight up, you sip like a bourbon,
Okay.
or cognac like that.
Yeah.
You don't mix stuff.
If
like
you
With
order
a
that,
cigar.
if you order that shit at a bar and put
Smoke
ice
a
on it,
cigar with a
the
They're gonna,
bartender's
it's
probably
gonna
gonna be
spit
like,
in it.
glass.
It's gonna spit in it.
they're
Probably.
gonna be like, "What the fuck?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You're watering down $230
Wait a minute.
worth of
These nuts.
Why is this warm? I want it cold, please. Can you chill this? Thank you.
Chill whiskey. I don't know. It doesn't. Just so you know, nothing happens. Alcohol doesn't freeze.
No.
No.
So what
Gets
about
thicker
you?
though.
What about your beer?
Tito
I don't know.
Magneto.
I'm not. I would go with Modelo. Or
Modelo.
Stella. Stella's good too.
Stella. The
Stella?
wife beater, they call
That's
it.
my wife.
Stella?
Loves the Stella.
I like Stella.
She loves Stella.
I like Stella.
She likes Guinness Blonde too. She really likes
Guinness is thick. Bro.
Guinness Blonde though.
That's the clearer one, right? The yellow one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she's still at Stella was her all-time favorite. Then she tried a Stellar Blonde, and she's like, "This is my beer."
Stella Blonde?
No,
Guinness Blonde.
Guinness Blonde.
So Guinness Blonde looks like this, like a regular
No.
beer? Cause, no?
It's yellow.
Okay, like a Corona.
Correct.
Okay.
It's light. It's
All
like
right.
a
Yeah,
light.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
different
because
color.
that
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
Guinness, it looks like coffee. I'm like, what the hell are you drinking?
There is.
Yeah, that is dark.
It looks
There
like
is a lot.
coffee.
Dark is really
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what they drink in the UK and stuff, like
She
straight
loved-
up dark beer like that.
bro. They drink that stuff and hot.
Yeah.
They
They don't
don't.
even
Oh, warm.
I don't think they
room
warm.
temperature.
I don't think they chill it.
They don't.
No.
They drink
Right?
it hot. And they buy it in a
In
pint.
Germany,
In Germany, yeah.
And England also, UK.
don't order
A
a
huge pint.
Don't order a Guinness in Ireland though. You get shot.
Yeah, because it's like that's a production.
Yeah, you
Beer.
don't order a Guinness
No,
in Ireland.
why not?
You let them pick it for you.
Oh,
do.
it's rude. It's rude to order a beer. It's
That's-
customary.
If I'm in
them
Ireland
to
and
make the
being
choice.
Irish, I would definitely, for once, try a Guinness, just because.
No.
Oh my lord.
I would.
Don't even ask for a Guinness.
just
You're
told you.
Let me get a pint of your finest.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, and then
And chances are you might get a
then-
Guinness.
No, you're not gonna get a
Listen,
Guinness.
listen.
they're
If,
It's
gonna
not
give
gonna
me-
be cold.
listen, if
They're
you go to
gonna give you-
Ireland, you should try whatever the hell they got.
This is a good point.
It's probably something they brewed.
They'd probably give me Jameson.
That's like going to Rome and having a
right?
Coke.
Straight
Exactly.
Jameson.
Like, can I get a burger? Let's go to McDonald's. We're in England. We're in Italy. Let's
Yeah,
go to
go to
McDonald's.
Italy, go to McDonald's. Exactly. Like, go freaking
Whatever
eat some
you want to
Italian
get, yeah.
shit.
Whatever
Some
you want to
fresh
give me, bro.
Italian
Just
shit.
give me some shit.
Yeah, give me your best, like he said.
I
Give me
don't
your
like I
best.
said. How about my wife also drinks a Land Shark.
Land Shark.
That's good.
Land Shark.
That's pretty good.
Jimmy Buffett's beer.
That's funny.
That's brewed here, right?
What about
Yeah. That's,
for those who drink? I think it's a bourbon. Cutty Sark.
no.
You know, remember that?
no.
Cutty Sark.
Yo, Cutizal.
Cutty Sark. Yeah.
I said it in Spanish.
That was more for minorities to drink that a lot. Spanish and black.
They used to have the.
Everybody knows the.
They used to have the commercials in Puerto Rico, and they would say it in Spanish. Cutizal.
Sark.
Just like that.
Just like that,
In
man.
Dominican Republic
The
also.
commercials in Puerto Rico, and they did that with all of them, because how do you Finlandia? Finlandia.
But it's not even alcohol. Only alcohol. Colgate. They used to do it all the time. Colgate commercials.
You remember El Señor Bifita?
Oh yeah,
Señor
El
Bifita.
Señor Beefeater.
Beefeater.
That's the other
For
one.
those who don't know.
That's
What would they-
gin. I think Beefeater is gin.
Yeah.
Can't do
And
gin.
I'm out.
yeah, gin, and then the other one that we said, what was it? Cutisar.
It's a.
I think that's
it's
rum,
a
right?
bourbon, isn't it? No, I don't think it's a rum.
It's, no,
It's
not
either
rum,
bourbon or
whiskey.
cognac.
Oh,
One of the
cognac,
Sounds
yeah.
nasty.
Oh, gin's the
Yeah.
worst. I cannot do gin.
No,
No.
gin.
Gin and
Not
juice.
with juice.
Gin. I could not do gin. I'll do anything but gin.
Because you like juice, right? Orange juice.
I do, but I don't. For something, the smell of gin is enough to make you.
Yeah, but don't
vomit.
You drink in Long
Hey,
Island.
if you-
But I
should
know
be
gin
able to
isn't.
drink
I know.
gin
It's whiskey.
or rum
Cutty
or
Sark is a
whatever.
whiskey.
But gin
Bourbon,
by
I'm sure.
itself can't do it.
Oh, no, by itself.
No, can't do it. You're an alcoholic if you like gin.
So
Listen, I mean,
no, there's
Gin
people that mix it.
tonic with
It's
some
horrible.
lime.
it's
Lemonade.
horrible.
It's not that
No,
bad.
it's not.
Oof, I can't do
No,
it.
you can't.
Like a vodka
no, no, no.
tonic with lime. That's pretty good, dude.
Vodka
The
tonic
gin-
I could do before gin.
Gin and tonic and lime, so a full squeeze lime in it. It's not bad.
Not
you
bad.
You can't use that much gin. Gin
it's dry.
is too
I want to
freaking
thank
strong.
you guys because you guys got me on that rum chata, and that shit is amazing.
That was my next question.
rum
What's
chata
your
right here.
go-to?
One of our first sponsors. No,
Rum
never mind.
chata.
Rum chata. I wish. Hey, I'll wear the freaking t-shirt.
Listen,
Send
Ronchata,
it
if
this
you want to
way.
reach out,
Let us
we
know.
need sponsors.
Amazing
I'll
stuff.
take it.
You can mix that with anything that tastes great.
I think it does.
Anything.
And I saw, I think we were talking about it earlier. I saw this video. I don't remember if it was TikTok or YouTube, but added the naked juice flavor, the pina colada flavor
Right.
with rum chata.
With rum chata.
But the naked juice, is a little thick.
It's
It's
already
like
good.
a smoothie.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a
a
rum
nectar.
chata freaking smoothie, man.
Nice.
With coconut flavors,
That sounds
obviously. So
Yes.
imagine that.
Alcoholics.
Yes.
I don't even drink, but I try that.
But
Yeah.
shout out to Ramses. He's the one that told me to get the
Maybe put some
Fireball.
cinnamon in it?
Fireball with rum chata.
Oh,
I
that's
mentioned
good
that
too.
shit
And you
too.
mentioned it
Yeah,
too, and it's
yeah.
cinnamon
Churro.
cinnamon toast crunch
Or
That's it.
shot.
churro.
Yeah.
Or churro.
It
So
doesn't even
good.
taste like alcohol.
It's so
It's
no,
good.
like-
that's what's dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're
That's exactly the problem.
percent. The alcohol percent is high. It's pretty high on it. So take
Good
it easy,
stuff.
people. Take it easy. And we're not. And we're talking about
Don't drink and
alcohol.
drive.
We don't
Yeah,
advocate
don't
drinking.
We don't.
The Corona mixed
we don't
with the
advocate
Serrano
drinking. We don't
tastes-
advocate drinking and driving,
Driving, right.
or anything. We're just talking about it.
Anything in
You know?
moderation and responsibility, guys.
Did you say your beer?
No, if I usually don't drink beer. That's why you usually
Yeah.
My man.
you see me with the cup.
Yeah, but
So I go with. Usually I drink Don Q,
Okay.
Okay.
rum, if I'm drinking, and Diet Coke.
Diet
Okay.
Coke.
Diet Coke, no caffeine.
Cuba Libre. That's a classic
Yeah.
right there.
No caffeine, no sugars, no calories.
That's why.
The gold one.
Would
Little
you try
lemon.
it with Coke?
Have you
though, or
tried it with
has to be
lemon?
The diet.
No, it has to be the diet.
Have you tried a little lemon in there?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
good
it's the
with
best,
lemon. Yeah. And I just got some fucking lemons, and these are juicy too. I didn't think about that. I got
Damn
them
it.
sitting on the fucking
Damn
counter.
it. Damn it.
Fuck.
In
Okay, so-
DR, when you go
bro,
to Dominican
that
Republic
shit
and you ask
was-
for a servicio, that's what they give you. They'll give you a bottle of rum, they'll give you Coke,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they'll give you lemons, and that's the normal.
DR, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Rum
Rum.
it's
Yeah,
the
sugarcane.
It's the thing.
Yeah.
It's the go-to.
the
right.
go-to thing.
All right, so we talked about the best. All right, so we did the best. What's
So-
the worst beer?
Hold on. So if I gotta go with beer, because I
Yeah.
didn't say my beer.
Oh, your
right?
beer.
Yeah. So I will go with probably Modelo now, and I love it, Stella,
Yeah.
and I like Yingling too. A good
There's
Yingling,
so
not the
many-
lager one, not the
There's
lager.
so many like micro breweries that are way better than the ones we're picking.
Yeah, but
But I just don't remember the names.
if I was traveling, because I used to travel a lot,
Yeah.
I would get local beers.
Always.
Anywhere I went, I would get a local beer.
Was there one that knocked your socks off and went, wow, what is this?
Hawaii has a lot of good.
I want to wait.
Good
Was it I
fruity.
want to Leia? That was the name of it? I want to Leia?
Yeah. I want to lay ya.
Come on, I want to
In the
lay
bed.
ya. Come on, I want to lay ya.
That,
Yeah. No, they got some
that
good
joke.
fruit.
Oh, I'm
fruit,
sorry. We just got a phone call in 1983 call. They want that joke back.
Come on, I want to lay ya.
No, but local beers are usually
New
the
Orleans.
best.
I went to New Orleans and I had one called Purple Haze. I forgot who
pretty good.
brewed it, but it was good.
Yeah.
It had like a little hint of grape. I'm not a beer guy, but I could do that like once in
Yeah.
a blue, really cold.
Yeah.
If I do drink a beer, if I try even making the attempt, it's got to be frozen. Like we say in Dominican Republic, betía de novia.
novia,
Yeah, that means white.
Yeah, it's gotta be,
you
like,
gotta be frosted. The
super
way this
cold,
cup was when you
frosted,
pulled it out like that.
The
Like an icy.
There's another good beer company called like Fat Tire, the Fat Tire Beer Company.
I think
I've
I've
heard
heard of
about
it.
that.
Cigar
one, yeah.
City has a good beer.
Florida's got some good beers too.
Yeah,
I've
there's a
had
lot of
few.
breweries
Cigar
popping
City
up
Brewing
now.
Company, they got some good beer.
I just don't remember top of my head.
There's a
their
few in
names.
Orlando. They have tours and all types of stuff that they do.
like the Highlight,
Yes.
the Highlight beer. That's just 7% alcohol, and it's a little bitter because it's fucking IPA.
Yeah, IPA.
I used to go to a restaurant. I don't remember
but
the
it
name.
tastes like oranges to me.
I used to go to a restaurant. I don't remember the name right now. I think it was in El Paso, bro. They had a beer that you would love.
Oh, yeah?
It's like raspberry, and it was so
Ooh.
freaking sweet.
Okay.
It didn't taste like
El
drinking
Paso, here we go.
beer. Yeah,
I
It
had
was
a chocolate beer.
It
once.
was it was a home brew too. They brewed it at that restaurant.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I used to drink that because I don't drink that much beer. But
There's a video game place in Orlando that has like all the old school video games, the machines. I went there with Keith once,
Yeah.
and they had a chocolate beer, and I was excited. I was excited because
Okay.
I'm like, is it gonna be? It wasn't very chocolatey.
No.
You could get the hints. It's obvious that it was, but it's not like that tastes like chocolate. You know what I'm
Chocolate
saying?
milk.
Yeah, it
Was
was.
that the Player One? Or
hold on,
I forget what it's called. Something like that. I forget what the place was called. I
Yeah,
have
it's
to
right
ask
over
Keith.
on Crossroads. Right around that area.
chocolate, chocolate beer.
No,
They
it's,
had-
a,
yeah.
it's a bar that's got bunch of old school games,
Video games.
like
Oh,
Super
nice.
Nintendo,
And you
regular Nintendo.
You can rent systems, and you
Yeah.
sit like in a little lounge with a TV and play whatever you want. You rent a PS5 and play whatever game,
Nice.
or you can rent like an old school Nintendo and play whatever.
It's
game
beer
like
and
that.
wine, I think.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
beer
beer and
and
wine.
wine.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah. On Palm Parkway.
yeah.
You ever seen these beer bars? I don't know if in Hawaii they had some that they had a whole bunch of beers. You get a cup, and there's a rinser,
Yeah, they have a
and you pick whatever beer you want using a beer card. Dun, dun, dun.
beer,
And you can taste
beer
a
around the
whole bunch of
world. Like a world,
Oh yeah, the world of beers.
world of beers.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
There's one here.
In
Oh.
Orlando, yeah,
And that's
World
how
of
it
Beers.
is. You get a cup and just go around and fill it up.
Yeah, I've
think
never
so.
been, but I've heard
Right.
people talk about it.
The ones I've been to, that's how it is.
Tito's like,
Tito's
he
like,
woke
I'm
up
there.
over there. Tito, how are you?
Do you have the address? Can I get the coordinates?
I was trying to find the name of the beer that we tried at the Tampa Bay Rays game.
Oh, that was good.
It was a good beer. It's an IPA. I think it's 9 point something.
Yeah.
It was.
I forgot the name.
That was
They sold
bitter.
that at a baseball game.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why people
It
get
was
beat
a
up in the stands.
it was a longboard, wasn't it? A
Tampa.
longboard?
No, it's not.
No, it was a
longboard.
local one.
That was
it was
one-
a local one.
It's a local.
It was a
yeah, it's
local beer. Yeah, yeah.
Hector, that was when the Braves were bad. They needed something for people
something,
to
right? You gotta watch something.
No, but the reason I went to this beer thing, it's cool because it's like having a tap, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Ding, 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 and you taste all kinds of beer. And I went to Korea a few years back.
Yeah.
I heard they
long
may
time
have
back.
good beer in Korea.
Bro, they had this chocolate beer because I heard somebody mentioned chocolate beer.
And it
It
tastes.
tasted like chocolate.
Yeah.
It was
have- I
so
wish.
freaking good, man. And it was a buffet restaurant. They
Yes.
brewed their own beer. It was a Korean local restaurant.
Okay.
And the beer was
Really
so
good.
good. Chocolate. It
How was
like
the
chocolate.
dog?
Wow.
That's a good one.
He ate it.
But yeah, but not at that
wow.
restaurant. Anyways, not all restaurants in Korea sell
Some
dog,
dog,
people.
but they do.
What
You
is?
know.
what-
And the
what's
ones
it-
that do, you probably wouldn't be allowed in. I know they're very
Yeah,
divided. Like you can't
yeah.
get into certain spots.
It's mostly for
Murderer!
locals. It's mostly for locals.
locals.
I was
Yeah.
so we did the best. What is the worst beer? The worst beer ever.
Anything
And why?
Budweiser, Michelob.
Nope.
Wait, hold on. Budweiser sucks.
Are you asking
Bud
the
Light,
worst
Busch,
beer right now is Bud Light?
Milwaukee, Keystone, all those
I
beers.
haven't named it yet. I know which one it is, and I know because my wife tells me all the
Pabst Blue
time.
Ribbon.
Nope.
That's horrible.
Nope, haven't mentioned
Natural Light.
Keystone, Yellowstone, Brownstone, whatever the fuck stone.
And you know when you go to the store, those fucking beers are like $3 for a 12-pack.
Yeah. It's like 50 cents and you get like a case.
Bush,
Listen,
Busch
that's
beer.
that's like the that's that side of the bad beers. Then you got to come to the
People.
hood side of the bad beers. You got to get into St.
OE.
Ides, OE, Colt 45. Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
this is for the viewers.
make
because-
that shit.
But as a non-drinker here, or
still
someone that
make
doesn't
that.
drink beer, why is those beers terrible? What is it about?
Because you can get a big 40 ounce for
Listen.
27 cents.
I'm gonna make it super clear
Not
to
anymore.
you.
It's like $1.
This is gonna be you're gonna be like, holy
It's like
shit.
the bottom
it's
of
true.
the barrel
Yeah.
shit.
When you go to any store,
Okay.
and when you, especially about food,
Yes.
you get what you fucking pay for, motherfucker. If the beer is $3 for a 12-pack and good beer, it's
$12.
$18 to $19,
Yeah, yeah.
motherfucker. What the fuck you think you're gonna get when you pay $3?
You know when they pour
Some
beer
shit
out
in a can.
In
and
the
then it falls out of the cup and it lands in this tray? That's what you're buying.
Yeah,
The mixture of all that.
it's the
nasty
foam.
Shit.
Listen,
There's
if you
scooping up
pour
the foam in it.
if you pour your beer in a cup and it eats the paint of the cup off, it's probably
buying-
not a good beer.
You're buying Bush melt paint. Like,
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
paper
It's
balloons.
probably not even
Or
fucking.
melted foam.
That shit is probably not even
I have
FDA
to
approved.
tell this story, okay? I have to tell this story. We had this guy TJ that worked for us at Orlando Stroller Rentals.
Oh my God.
He just passed away last year. So
Rest in
shout
peace,
out
TJ.
to
in peace.
TJ. Right?
Rest in peace.
He's a great guy. He really would give the shirt off his back. He's one of those guys. He's one of the guys that helped me move. So
Oh, cool.
Tiki, you were too. Like I didn't
Damn,
know you yet.
All the way down there in that fucking.
Listen, he came from wherever he was and he helped me move. You know that's the
remember.
good stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, he was going through.
I covered my mouth.
He was going through some stuff, and he needed a place to live. So he shacked in my house for about 4 months.
Felt
And
like
he-
4 years.
It felt like 4 years.
4 weeks, but
But here's the moral of the story. He was an avid Natty Ice drinker.
Oh my lord!
drank my
By
Natty Ice?
choice.
He would
By
by
choice?
choice. That was his choice beer, and he actually had the audacity
To accuse. Didn't
to
he accuse? I
accuse
remember this.
Keith, our good friend Keith,
Who doesn't drink?
Who doesn't drink? Hey, make sure he doesn't drink my Natty Ice.
Holy shit!
Like, what do you think? He's gonna clean his gun? He needed it to
Exactly.
clean his gun. I don't understand what you thought he was gonna drink it.
Because he
Flush his
he knew Steph
intestines.
wasn't gonna drink that shit because she would drink her stuff, but he would drink the cans. He wouldn't even get bottles. He'd get the cans of Natty Ice.
But you
at
think,
least that's the better kind
no, yeah.
because it's more sealed and
But you
conceals the
think
flavor.
you think he did it because it was the
Yeah.
cheapest brand,
Bro,
or
he lived off of Natty Ice and that
'Cause I-
stuff you put on
Listen.
Obey. That was his thing. Obey.
Old Bay on?
Old Bay was on everything.
Not the
Chicken,
Natty
Oh,
Ice,
fucking
though, right?
beer?
Or so- no. He's talking about cookies.
anything he ate
I thought the
had
same thing.
Old Bay on it. He should
I'm
be.
like, he's just sprinkling
I'm like,
Obey in
he's
his
like-
Natty Ice. That's is that a thing?
You guys put tahini, I'm putting Obey.
That's what happened to Matt Ryan's career. They started
Fuck
calling him
Tahini.
Natty Ice, and the beer fucked up
Obey
his,
on
his,
this
his
bitch.
play on the football field.
You got any tuna?
tuna?
Tuna, Obey.
Old Bay. You know, Old Bay is good on crabs.
Natty Ice.
If you like some,
He put
make
it
some
on
crabs,
everything.
steam
Right,
some crabs.
right. Any
That's
crab
good.
boiled,
Yeah,
stuff like that. That's what Obey is
He
for.
put it on everything.
It's a seafood season. You're not
Everything.
supposed to put it on everything.
Well, he did.
Actually, it's
chicken.
I think it's
steak.
written on the can.
Yeah, it says
It says
seafood. I believe it.
But
does.
hey, you could have like a fishy chicken, right?
What?
Right?
No. No, please don't eat fishy chicken, people. That's probably gonna end you.
Just add
Wind up in the
Obey
hospital.
to it, man. A little Obey to your chicken.
Bro, you ever ate
No
a turd
way.
with Old Bay? No.
No, thank
But
you.
you saw
sucks.
Modelo pass Bud Light for best-selling beer in America.
Modelo?
Modelo #1 now.
Okay.
Bud Light.
Bud Light was still #1, even with all the stuff that was going down. They were still
Yeah.
selling
No,
it,
but they're
but not as
crashing.
much.
They're crashing.
But now Modelo sell per capita sold is now #1.
they got
There's
cooler
no R in
commercials.
it. It's just Modelo.
Modelo.
Modelo. very
They
good.
got cooler commercials.
Yes.
It's like, what is it? What's their slogan? We.
I don't know these.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
know?
tell you the best slogan was the Tres X. The most
Oh, yeah, the
interesting
guy,
man
the
in the
mystery
world.
guy.
That- I want to hang out with that guy
Dos
so
X,
bad.
Dos
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 X.
X, sorry.
Tres
Tres
X
X are movies.
Tres X is
It's a different thing.
The slogan was
Pick it
stay
down, take it
thirsty.
down.
I think those were the best
The
commercials.
best commercials.
The best commercials.
best.
Wait a
Dos X's.
second.
No, the Bud
Light had the
Bud Light.
Bud Light
one.
had great ones.
I
I
love
love
you,
you guys.
man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love you, man.
or the
And the
man
frogs.
card.
The frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
they had great ones, but those to me were just I just always
Yeah,
loved
Bud
them.
Light,
frogs were-
Budweiser.
the-
Budweiser
yeah,
also
Budweiser.
had some good commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got.
Wait, what's the
What's up, Dad? See, I knew we were. And with that one, we're gonna end the people.
subscribe?